Yeah, it's the second slide of creativity. Life is in the fast lane. It is in very increasingly fast-paced world. We don't make time for the creative activities. This is the wrong thing which we are doing. Creativity, I think you should give time because time is required. You should. The best way to find out the time is nothing but the meditation. If you wake up early in the morning and if you go on the walk and sit at somewhere the place where you find the time to relax and you find the time to think differently because the different thinking will create nothing but a creativity. Creativity is a process when you will find your mind calm and you if you start looking at the world with a different point of view because there were people who always thought the world in different point of view and they imagined what the others were not able to think. So when you will be able to think in that manner, when you will get some time, you always try to find some time. Maybe I'll say 5 to 20 minutes every day at least at the starting stage so that you'll be able to think differently. Don't think usual things, try to apply your idea globally. Think in that way, can I make something wonderful that the people will use them globally and it will make people's life change. Bringing change in the life of the people is nothing but the idea to think globally. Many people at Google, Microsoft, Emphasis, a lot of the bigger companies, they have got the ideas. They want to revolutionize the world. They want to change the world. The people do. You know, Previously people were not having smartphones. By bringing up the smartphones, it has been possible to change the world. The world is moving at a faster pace. So, you also should find time for the creative activities. Yeah, keeping up with the competition, it is very hard to innovate, produce ideas, and communicate with the base. Many people, what they do, they try to communicate. They try the competition. What competition is doing? They just copy. You know, but I'll say by copying the competition, for example, if competition is earning $100, you are going to make $70 only. The basic thing is you have to make some new ideas so that you can earn $1,000 and competition will stay on $100 only. So don't copy the competition. I'll say you can observe, you can learn from them, but always keep your path different, something different from them so that the people will follow you. You should always give something different. Always have the doing the same, winners are those who do the same things, but differently because the creativity is something which will tell you that you are doing the same things, but differently. That's going to really help you out. So, what about creativity? This can be overwhelming for many professionals because many of the standards we put actually limit creativity and competition. You know, the world. What happened to the world? World has done what? It has created some rules. Rules for the people, and they want that rules to be followed. And by following those rules, you know, I'll tell you an example of educational system in India. In India, what has happened? They are from the KG to complete PG, that is the postgraduate, from the small basic nursery to the postgraduate. The subjects have been decided, and you have to clear that exams. When you clear that exams, then only you are going to get a postgraduate. Innovativity or creativity is not being boosted in the at the basic level of the college. There should be some competitions always. The person the you know it is very important to find out what the student is being interested in it and how he can discover something something new. Because if you are going to create something new for the society, then only something people is going to follow you. Why Americans are growing so, why Americans, even though they are very less in size, less in number, less in number of population, and still they are earning a lot of money. Why? Because they have boosted creativity. Many people, they support creativity. Even if you have got a new venture, a new idea, people come up and they put your dollars investment in your idea, because something they know about creativity. Creativity is really very important. People should encourage creativity. If any person is doing differently, then he should be encouraged in whatever manner he do. So we'll watch in the next slide more about creativity. Stay tuned.